zero our red dot, we need to remove as much human error as possible. You're gonna hear a lot of people say, just stand there and fucking zero. Don't do that. What you wanna do is get you a bag. If you don't have a bag, put some rice in a plastic bag and wrap some socks around it and make your own. I'm gonna get my pistol set up on the bag, and I'm gonna do this from a kneeling position. The grip on my pistol is just enough to keep my pistol from flying out of my hands. I am not overbearing on this. So I'll come up, I'll just get nice and comfortable, find a spot for my pistol. Right, so about there, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna get down into a kneeling position. And my left hand is just gonna kind of sit here in the pistol. I'm not really gripping that. I'm just kind of putting my hand there. Get behind my optic. I'm gonna check my dot. Is my dot too bright or is it too dim? Can I see it? My dot looks pretty good. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold my dot. I'm gonna shoot this A-zone steel in front of us, and I'm gonna get a very slow trigger press. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull my trigger. I'm gonna take 3 shots. So 4 shots because I missed. Okay, all those 3 shots hit. If you look down there, you can see that grouping, and above that grouping is a little dot. That's where all 3 of my shots hit. So this dot is actually zeroed. Point of aim, point of impact. So this pistol has been sighted in at 20 yards. And the reason it was sighted in at 20 yards, my capability for my distance shooting is 1 inch at 20 yards. Sorry, 1 inch at like 10 and under is gonna be low. And then the further out you go is gonna be a little high. So it's plus or minus 1 to 2 inches all the way out to 100 yards. So no matter where I put this dot on a target, I'm gonna hit them somewhere in a critical zone. So that's why we zero at 20 yards. If you're really into it, you can download ballistic software and you can actually figure out if it needs to be at 18 or 19 yards just to get that real precise measurement. But if you're hitting a zone within like 6 inches at 20 yards, for a civilian, I would say that's totally acceptable and you're good to go.